2019, I traveled through the States by myself, well, semi by myself, from New York, where I stayed with a friend. But then I went from New York to DC. In DC, I spontaneously decided to go to Atlanta after my stint in Miami. So I went from New York, DC, Miami, Atlanta, back to New York. So I was in Miami where I saw the strippers and the germ guys. Then I went to Atlanta to go to a festival. My dumb ass. My dumb and cheap ass decided to go and get an Airbnb near the festival grounds, which was in South Atlanta.
So, what, like, remember the city, like not city,
the Atlanta. Like I know the show at ATL. I know the show Atlanta.
Okay,
and I know that South Atlanta is the hood. Before I booked that Airbnb, I did not know that, so I booked the Airbnb. I got off the bus in the pouring rain and just like walked. It was a residential area. It didn't look hoodish to me. So next day, I get ready. The next day I go to the festival. I get picked up by an Uber. And this black lady says to me, she was like, "Girl, do you have a gun?" And I was like, "Excuse me?" "Ma'am, no, I do not." This is where I get German. Because when I'm in black, like I am German. I was like, "Do you have a gun?" "Ma'am, no, I do not." Do I need one?
That's the first question he asked you?
Basically.
Wow.
She was like, "Girl, do you know where you at?" And I was like, "In Atlanta? Yeah. I'm in Atlanta. I'm in this house, yeah. I can show you. Yeah, this is where I am." She was like, "Do you got a gun?" I was like, "No." "Do I need one?" She was like, "Girl, you are in the hood." And I was like, "Am I now?" And I am looking like a fucking tourist.
Really? What you got on? You got like probably touristy, like.
No, I mean, I just look out of place. I don't like skinny jeans, like red Chuck Taylors, like a nice little red sweater, and like.
Oh, you wearing red too?
I mean, I don't know if that was like Crip territory.
I mean, who knows? But still, just wearing.
I don't know. I have no idea. I only have very shallow knowledge of gang culture.
Yeah.
And I had like this funky, like thrifted shirt on. I was looking very Berlin. And had like my little hat on because so you guys stay protected from the sun during the festival.
Right.
So I was looking very mature, just very, prepared.
Damn, man, she knew you was out of place too.
Like a motherfucker, there, not like a motherfucker. I looked like a sore thumb.
She clocked, yeah. She was like, yo,
whose man is this? I was like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I'm all like, hi. Nice to meet you.
He's like, yo, she's smiling too much. She's not from around here.
I was like, Ma. I was like, no, I know. I was like, where are you from? I was like, I'm from Germany. I am from Europe.
Yo.
Okay.
And you told her exactly where you from. She's like, yeah, she's not from around here.
I was like, I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, gladly, I survived.
Okay, that's good. Without a gun.
Without a gun. Crazy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's how I accidentally ended up in the hood because I just wanted to have like a cheap place near the festival site. Not doing that shit again.
What were some of the hood things you saw aside from?
That's the thing. I did not stick around. At the end of the day, I just spent a lot of time in Midtown. I did not. I met some people out there, and I'm not gonna lie. Like I went into survival mode, not to stay with them.
Oh, so you didn't even go back to Airbnb?
I didn't go back to Airbnb until the day I had to go back.
Oh.
To New York. That's when I went back to Airbnb. I was just like, I'm not about to do this.
Wow. I mean, after that,
I was fearful. And then the fucking.
What happened?
So then, finally go back, which is like a day, 2 days, like 2 days later, and for some reason, I also like when I met up with the people, for some reason I packed like a change of clothes because I was just like, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here because I feel like my intuition is telling me, bitch, don't be here.
And the Detroit in you was like, nah, don't go here.
Yeah, I know. Like the military dad in me was just like, bitch, you better assess the situation.
Yeah.
And prepare. So I get back. We take the bus and everything. Because what am I? Cheap.
Damn, y'all taking the metro in the hood too. That is whoa.
Hey,
That's a
you know,
different type of.
I know.
Damn, you ooh.
I never told my dad.
Ooh.
Like, I told my dad about that like years later because he
Yeah.
would have whooped my. He was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you dumb?" And I was like, "Daddy,
Oh my! I'm getting stressed now hearing that.
Love
I'm
me,
like,
Daddy.
damn, all red,
Shit.
vintage. Nobody wear vintage in the hood
it
unless
was like a cute little shirt. It was a
anyone
cute
wearing
shirt. It was
vintage. They on drugs,
fun.
yo.
It was
Only
right? It was a
crackhead
hand me down.
Only crackheads wear vintage. Ain't nobody.
It was thrifted. It was thrifted.
They're like, yo,
Yo,
why? They're like, why she talking all
I got
right and
this
walking
shirt.
straight?
I got this shirt from Amsterdam in a thrift store.
They're
Yeah.
like, bitch, Amsterdam. You talking about New Amsterdam to drink? Because
I know,
you
right?
getting lit this early?
I was like, we're drinking. And I'm like, I'm really sorry. I don't, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't understand that accent.
It came from Amsterdam. It's like, yeah, me too. I was just out drinking New Amsterdam vodka. Yeah, same here. Where you turn up at? What strip club?
Hey, don't ask. No. And then I came into the Airbnb, and for some reason, I had not recognized that multiple rooms in this house could be rented.
Oh.
I walk in and I see a man that would be the poster child for like pedophile serial killer. Tall, white, skinny man. That man definitely used to do drugs back in the day or present.
Yo,
I don't know.
They had you in a trap house? Oh, damn.
I don't think it was a trap house. It was definitely a scam because afterwards I did go very deep into the comments, and that's when I saw that had bad reviews.
Damn, yo.
So why?
They done rent you a renovated trap house on Airbnb. Damn, yo.
Just about that. That is the
Airbnb.
perfect description of that.
Oh my God. A renovated trap house, but still kept the residents there. It was like, yo.
Basically, he was like, "Oh yeah, I used to come here back in the day, when Nancy used to stay here, she was a really nice one. I used to get my rocks from her half price on Thursdays.
Half price on Thursdays?
So I just like to come here to reminisce,
Damn, they have that much
She's
crack.
in
They
prison.
had deals on
I'm pretty
days of the
sure.
week.
I only know things about drugs like from TV, so I've never been confronted with it.
Nah, that's that. Yeah, well, man, that's good.
Gladly,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grateful that I didn't
Being
have
around
to.
crack is not fun.